Some people are gonna have to catch this on my replay because I'm a little busy this morning. But I have something to say and something to explain about cousin Levi's ridicule. Okay? There comes a time when there is every man that can recite these scriptures in the Bible. Let it be known that I am clearly aware that there are 7 gods. And out of the 7, some is just not of God. Understand what I am saying. Understand what I'm saying. First, let me say this to cousin Levi. And we could put this on ink. Papoose don't give a fuck about any relations to none of this Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Because I didn't come out here for that shit. Papoose ain't come out here to worship, honor, no motherfucker. Not a single one. So, you says that the God is this and the God is that. And when I said over here last night that is a pastor that I would choose to not listen to. Understand me, because I go to church. I've listened to the pastors. I can't find one that's going to stand in a church and pinpoint out, single out one motherfucker sin. It just don't happen that way. See, when they preach in church and they talking that shit, they talking about every last one, including you and the pastor himself. We were born of sin. Here's another one of your mistakes. The influency that you put out here to get everybody to do some condemning on a person that they don't even know what the hell happened or who the parties are in the situation. Your tongue alone is a fucking sin. You are sinning. Wolves and clothing sheets. You are a mixture of silk, polyester, cotton, and wool. And when you have a wolf out here like that, people like that ain't to be trusted either. See, I don't know the Bible like you do, but I'm pretty sure somewhere up in there it says, mind your fucking tongue. It says, mind your fucking neighbor. See, because you ain't walking clean either, because we were born with the fucking dirty blood that possessed out here before fucking time. So you can sit over there and do all of that goddamn Bible this and the Bible that, and until you start practicing what you are preaching, son, understand that you are no fucking better. See, we were taught also in that Bible, don't point the finger, don't call them out. Don't judge on it. Because the same thing that you're pointing, you're calling out, you best to believe something done happened to you, something that you have done. But let me shine the light on another nigga. Now let me switch the topic for you, cousin, for Levi. When it comes to DJ, I don't give a fuck about that either. I don't know the child. That shit is prehistorical. And when you are a grown-ass man and you want to sit up and like all these people out here and keep dwelling on the past, you know what it does? It enables you from moving forward to the fucking future. And Pap, do not distill her fucking life in no prehistorical ass fucking storytellers that people want to fucking dwell on. You're smart. You're very smart. But see, smart and clever is 2 motherfucking different things. I just so happen to be riding the clever train. I just so happen to ride the make it make sense motherfucking train. And that's just me. I've never said nothing about you in a sense to where this motherfucker is stupid or he got one eye or he got a broken leg. Because see, I don't do defamation of character amongst people like that I don't know shit about. I clearly said that I will not ever watch your fucking shows because it's demonic behavior. Why does I say that it's demonic behavior? Your tongue makes yourself a demonic person. You speak on something as if you have the power and the authority to condemn a person or to judge, to say whether they're going to heaven or hell. I know for a fact, 100% fact, that no motherfucking mankind out here gets to make that motherfucking call. God himself does the fucking judgment. And when you understand that, you'll understand that I am that one wet motherfucking puss over here that has motherfucking common sense. See, Pap ain't no motherfucking follower at all. Pap ain't no motherfucking fighter. I don't have that demonic spirit in me. I will not sit next to demonic behavior. I will not join in on another human being that has the audacity to point fingers on another motherfucker. It ain't right, and you know it ain't right. What was your commentary about? The first one that I've watched probably since 2019. It was only about a man. What's going to happen to a man? What should happen to a man? Think about this, Cousin Levi. For all of the people that came out to support Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. In case you haven't noticed, I refrain from saying Levi for Kelly cousin. Shit. That's because I don't give a fuck who his damn family is. I didn't come out here for that. But you sit over there and you want to tell all of these people what you feel is gonna feel. Keep that in mind. Feel. That's the trigger word. Feel. So you want other people to be in their fucking feelings because you feeling one type of way about a man who had a fucking accident about a child over 20 fucking years ago. Well, let me tell you this, Cousin Levi. I'm mad as fuck about this goddamn pandemic because it took my dad's life. Do you think that I'm over here fucking drowning in my fucking sorrows? No, God gave me another day to keep going. But for some apparent reason, you all feel like that one man owes you an explanation about what the fuck he did with his damn life back in the 20 fucking years ago. When nobody is out here to give a fuck. At least I'm not. And shame on the people that do sit out here and get in their fucking more fucking feelings about, oh yeah, he did kill a baby. Oh, he did kill a baby. What the fuck is that going to do for you? Are you going to be happy once your goons or whatever goons is in Houston kill another motherfucker? You're just putting on somebody else what you're accusing that person is. So once they go down there and they kill that motherfucking DJ, guess what you need to be out here saying? Did that person repent for his sin? Is that person going to have some fucking remorse for taking another motherfucking life? See, one wrong, two wrongs don't make one right. Understand that. See, you people sit over there and think that Pap is so motherfucking goddamn gullible. So what, stupid? No, babe. No, baby boo. No, Levi. I don't talk about you. My tongue ain't fit that way. I don't know you. So I'm not in a position to say whether if you are handicapped, blind eye, broken leg, boogie in your nose, or none of that. That's not my style. I only talk about why I choose to not listen to you because I understand. I can see demonic fucking behavior. You're wishing something happened to another man that you want other people to do. So when they kill him, understand this. Are you going to be out here asking for those people to to repent their fucking sin? Because as far as I know, killing is a motherfucking sin. It is. And it didn't just happen to DJ. It happens to the nation. I just clicked on the fucking news today. There has been several fucking killings, and some of them are goddamn it being looked for. They can't be found. What about those people? See, but as a preacher or a pastor, as you teaching it, when he stands up there, see, he talks about all sin. He doesn't stand in church to pick out Becky in the fucking back row. Oh, no. He talks about them all. So, as I said before, you have nothing that I would ever want to digest in my bearing fucking ears to produce up to my fucking brain at fucking all. So there is nothing, no beef, no animosity or whatever. You people just can't handle the fact that if you hear your name based on an opinion or an assumption, you go fucking crazy out here. See how you can say one wet pussy and all that shit? Do you really think that that shit bothers me? Do you really think that that shit done stop the fucking dollar from coming in or me from breathing? Think about it. Think about it. He owes you something? Then get up off of your ass and you go handle it like a fucking man. All you're doing is just barking it on a fucking screen. It's kind of like some of them crooked ass fucking pastors. Believe me. Believe me. Here's the donation motherfucking plate. The belief is in the Bible, and if the people ain't picked it up and read it and figured it out to judge on how they choose to judge this fucking Bible on whether what is the right and the wrong things to do, then that's on them. But papoose ain't studying another motherfucker out here to try to preach some things in the Bible that also contradicts his damn self. Everybody has common sense, knows what right and which way is the wrong way or the right way to do this. Cousin, I don't need a preacher. I'm old enough. You might be able to get that shit past these little kids coming up. But baby, you can't stand on a podium and teach this shit to me, especially when I'm watching one man blame another man of a goddamn sin, when I know that that man who is preaching it has sinned as well, because we were all born that way. So with this being said, and I gotta go because I got some shit to do today before I come on here tonight and read and laugh with these ladies over here. We could kill that noise. Shout out to you. Preach your shit on. See, because the Bible also says you gonna grab some, but you can't grab them all. And that's a fucked up situation to be in, because it makes a motherfucker like you press. I don't give a two fucks about who's related to Mr. Kelly, who's his cousin, who's his auntie, who's his mentee, who I don't give a fuck, because I didn't come out here for that. I'm giving no honorary fucking award, no hand clap, no bow, or nothing to no motherfucker out here. I don't care. Y'all do what y'all do out here. And I'm still gonna talk my shit over here, just like everybody else do. You took a moment of silence just like they do in them crooked ass churches. Instead of you saying pass the plate, you had to, oh, okay. I got 120 some people in here. What's more important to you? Having 120 people in there, or getting your message out about having a nigga condemned over something that happened 20 years ago that you would have no idea what punishment Jesus done already put on him? Did Jesus tell you that? Maybe you should have a talk with Jesus first and see how that worked out for you. See how that works out for you. Leave me out y'all shit. I don't give a fuck. But you can't sit up there and grab one papoose motherfucking mental thought about no bullshit about this, about all these fucking fights, and I passed a collection plate, and I got 120. Which one? Well, you had a struggle right there. You had a struggle. See, because a pastor ain't going to stand up there and worry about how many in his fucking membership. Nah, he just going to go ahead on and give his word out there, and people can walk away and take it for whatever it's worth. That's it, and that's all. So maybe it's just your extras with it. Maybe you too saucy with the Bible. Maybe you should just stick to the simple facts of the Bible and stop trying to associate relations with people being in sin, of sin, by sin, because that makes you one of them. You are one of what we all are out here, a sinful ass human being. It's time to get over it. Unless you're going to take the position of God, which I highly doubt that that's going to happen. Yeah. Just keep doing what you're doing. Drinking your shit, claiming your cousin, and having a motherfucking goddamn hypocritical, diabolical, biblical fucking substance irrelevant to one papoose motherfucking channel relationship. Go the fuck on. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I know one thing for sure, and two things for sure. I know one thing for sure, and one thing for whatever, how the fuck it goes, because I'm mad right now at your motherfucking bullshit. Papoose ain't got nothing to do with your fight. But papoose watch all this shit just like everybody do. See, I was sitting over there in the bushes like everybody does, and watch you sit up there and say, we need about 100 emails to the fucking COVID team. Wasn't nobody in there but the COVID team, so that we can get this shit down to the prosecutors. I was sitting right there. That's a sin. You're overstepping your boundaries. You're including yourself in some situation that you probably shouldn't be in. And I know that you probably shouldn't be in from the look of it, because I can tell that you have done nothing, absolutely nothing, but ran your motherfucking goddamn gut bucket ass mouth over there. And your cousin, Levi, for the Kelly, is still sitting in fucking jail. Mind you, that Valentine's Day has came and went. Now I'm signing off. Ain't no beef between us. But don't ever underestimate the power of this motherfucking woman, because I am of common sense and I am of God. As far as all of these people out here doing they sinful ass bullshit, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? When you gonna give a fuck, then you should be the one that's gonna do something about it. I ain't doing nothing about it. It's over 100 and some people under this umbrella over here that ain't gonna do shit about it. So what the fuck does it pays to keep preaching about it? Wasteless, useless energy. That's that.